The heavens are weeping blood. The stars have turned their backs on Solaria, and the brutal, agonizing war for the ultimate celestial throne has finally descended into an apocalyptic nightmare, where our fiercely resilient Vega twins find themselves completely fractured, hunted, and fighting a desperate losing battle against a merciless destiny. Following the devastating, catastrophic fallout of the previous battles, Darcy Vega is trapped in a horrific living hell, her mind and body actively warping under the suffocating dark curse of the Shadow Beast, while her identical twin Tory is forced to weaponize her raw, untamed phoenix fire to protect a resistance that is rapidly bleeding out from every side. The brutal, agonizing stakes reach a breathless fever pitch as the insidious Lionel Acrux and his sadistic, mind-controlling Spider Queen, Lavinia, systematically tear Solaria apart piece by piece, forcing the heirs, Orion, Darius, Max, Caleb, and Seth, to forge desperate, high-stakes alliances with former enemies and dive headfirst into lethal, forbidden magic, just to buy a single, agonizing second of survival. What follows is an absolute roller coaster of pure emotional devastation, pulse-pounding supernatural warfare, and a raw, agonizingly beautiful romantic pining that burns with the heat of 1,000 dying suns, as broken mates desperately claw their way back to one another through a sea of blood and betrayal. Every single chapter is a masterclass in psychological tension, shifting seamlessly between laugh-out-loud, unhinged faction banter and soul-crushing tragedy, making it clear that in this dark, twisted game of celestial chess, the authors are completely willing to sacrifice every character you love. The audiobook format elevates this monumental, epic fantasy into an extraordinarily immersive, earth-shattering auditory experience, utilizing phenomenal dual narration that brilliantly captures the raw, ragged desperation of Tory's fierce defiance, the tragic, crumbling sanity of Darcy's shadow torment, and the protective, possessive fury of the broken heirs. Listeners will find their hearts shattered into a million jagged pieces and their breaths permanently caught in their throats as the narrative hurtles towards an explosive, mind-bending cliffhanger that redefines the meaning of literary cruelty, proving with absolute certainty that under a heartless sky, no one is safe. Caroline Peckham and Susanne Valenti deliver a towering, relentlessly paced masterpiece of contemporary dark paranormal romance and epic urban fantasy, weaving an intricate, addictive web of star-crossed destiny that grabs you by the throat and refuses to let go until you are completely consumed by the flames.